Thank you all for your patience. We're going to start taking questions now. Guys, we're now out of...
You know, when the draw for the group stage was made, I think most fans had their eye on this match. Two of the very best in Europe, and it has pride of place on the fixture list. Stay with us, we'll have... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Ghent, and they take on Wrexham.
Well, Derek, the travelling fans are coming here expecting another good performance. They really did play well in that first game. This should be an exciting match today.
Can he finish? Pivotal moment defensively. Now, let's see what they can do here. Superbly read and executed. And here's the Wrexham starting lineup. Ruben Neves plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. But he could run onto it here. Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout.
Derek, big moment this.
There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Oh, tremendous vision. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Amir Hadji Ahmetovic. Possession given away, unfortunately. Teammates available. Given away again. Neves. Can they take advantage? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Corner kick played in. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, frustration for those waiting in the middle. Terrific block. Read it superbly to take back possession. This looks more than decent. Takes the shot. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Karabets. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, it could be on for him here. Nicely timed tackle. Koch. Palmer.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. Losing possession. So Bosloy. Promising sequence. It might still be problematic. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. So the whistle there. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Well, beating his opponent. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Busquets. It should be! Thwarted by the post. Just the clearance that was called for.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Adam Karabets. Well, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us. And hope very
Oh,
much...
Derek, great opportunity here.
Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick, a special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. So a half an hour remaining. Cross blocked. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Played towards the back post. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
And played short. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Spot on with that tackle. Promising looking ball. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And now a corner coming up. Substitution then. Let's... see how it affects the match. David Silva's corner. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Just 20 minutes remaining now. He has teammates around him. Electing to cross into the centre. Thumped clear. Fofana with it. They've given it away. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can he finish? Really important tackle. Silva. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And possession lost, intercepted. Can he take advantage? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. That's a good-looking ball. Running with the ball confidently, and the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Mendy. Just not looking confident in possession. Torunariga. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Can he convert? The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And the substitution will occur now. So the corner played into the box. Well, nothing productive, really. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, another excellent result, and it's the perfect start. Of course, they're not through.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thanks, that's all.
Well, it might still be early in the season, but the trend emerging at the top of the table is the friend of these two sides. Who's going to come out on top in this one? Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wrexham facing Manchester City.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this confrontation is underway. And here's the Wrexham starting lineup. Ruben Neves plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Erling Haaland. Dalot. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. So Bosley. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Superb block. Just hearing something has happened at the Emirates. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Everton. It's now 1-0 with 9 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Can they nudge in front? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway once more, Manchester City with the advantage. Oh, he looks threatening. Must be! He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Is this the moment? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Top-class defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Diogo Dalot. And take it away. This looks threatening. And he's missed it. Good heavens!
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
A good and fair challenge. Phil Foden. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far.
Oh, big chance here! Well, it might still work out for them. Well, just hearing a goal has gone in the Arsenal game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They're back.
He's in here. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. Just to confirm, Arsenal did find the net in that match, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. And he takes it on, and he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And over it comes. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Very quick thinking there. Moving it forward, but the danger averted for now. Foden. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. It is advantage Manchester City here. Haaland. Good pressure high up the pitch. Must be! Can they keep it out? And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And someone has found the net in the Arsenal match. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, a second goal for the Gunners. They've pulled one back with 60 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. A smart stop here. A change in the offing for City.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Delivering it. And the problem not completely solved. Neves. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
There's a slide rule pass. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Over it comes. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Right, time for a scoring update from the Wolves game, and that means we head over to Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Wolves. They now lead 3-2 with 72 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Bournemouth.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams.
Oh, could be! Oh, a tremendous block. And the penalty has been given here. To make it 2-2. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. So the corner played into the box. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just 10 minutes to go. High quality defending. And now passing it through. And a very good challenge. Under some pressure. Eric. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs. They've pulled one back with 88 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. A City free kick forthcoming. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, danger here as he runs at them. De Bruyne. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their...
Some questions regarding the match. No.